catch, you feel me? We got a Papa John's worker trading CP. Oh my gosh.
Here.
What the heck?
Meet Jose Ortega, a prolific cheese pizza trader, ironically enough, also the manager of a Papa John's. On today's episode of EDP Watch, we tagged alongside predator poachers and shut down a CP trading ring that goes as young as the age of infants.
Jeez. Like a baby.
Yo, how does that even, how does that even get like an infant, bro?
It's while watching today's episode of EDP Watch.
You're doing more than just bread catching, bro. You're doing
What's
CP
good, y'all?
traders.
So we are heading to our second guy of the day. We got a dude to go catch. You know, really bad dude. We believe him to be a CP trader. Well, he is a CP trader. We're about to go pick him up right now. Join in on Twitch. We already got one arrest for today. So, you know, prayers to God, Jesus Christ, that we get our second one of the day. If you guys want to see this, be sure to come over to Twitch, man. How far are we from his place?
2 minutes.
Okay, y'all. Quick prayer time. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we ask for protection.
Amen, amen.
As well. Oh, you think it's this one?
Okay, man.
All right, y'all. We're about to go pull up to his job. Hopefully we can find it. Hey, what's up, my man? Hey, do you have an employee that looks like this that works here?
I do not.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's just GG's for today. Unless we go back to his house. It's your call, Alex. What do you want to do?
Well, let's go to his apartment, give it a knock. If it's not there, we'll call it a night.
Okay, y'all. We're going to his apartment.
Wait, so how do you find out?
The car just pulled up.
How do you find him like Papa John's then?
He has an apartment by himself working at that job. Let's see the roommates there. Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, this is your apartment?
This is my house, yeah.
Oh.
Is there Jose Ortega lives here?
He is not here right now. He is at work.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Everything's good. Yeah. We just have to drop this off
Just
for
seeing
him.
like a shit ton of dudes at my house.
Oh, my bad. No.
Am I in trouble?
No.
Listen, I know I got the do-rag, but I'm not those type.
What is it for?
He just got a sign for it. It's one of those things.
We've got lots of cameras out here.
Are you close with it?
Yeah, she's one of my close friends, roommate. Works with my partner.
I think.
Yeah.
Do you know what time he gets back?
I'm not sure tonight. He's closing with my husband.
Well, here, I feel comfortable letting you know. So we have an online organization where we catch predators, and
What the f***?
we just got a...
I have a 8-year-old.
He said, yo, like, she instantly was like, no.
We catch predators, and
What the f***?
we just
She
got a...
instantly.
8-year-old child.
Yeah, he's yeah. Just can we cut it off for right
No,
now?
what the f***? I'm calling.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Oh, no. Let them do their thing, bro. They actually muted the audio.
Like pictures of like the child?
Well,
Like,
we can't obviously print it out, but
is it my son?
no.
No.
No,
I'm
but
sorry, today's a very emotional day. My dog died this morning.
Yes,
and this is
I'm so sorry.
I will
And her dog just died that morning. That's crazy.
personally be
That's gotta be tough.
I can text my husband right now and see exactly when they're going to be home.
yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
awesome.
if you can, just, because obviously we'll have a conversation with him. Does he give him a ride, your husband?
Yeah, they usually ride with one of the drivers. We have one car right now,
Yeah.
and Chewy's on probation right now.
Oh,
Multiple DUIs.
okay.
Got it.
Yeah, if you can text and just say, hey, when are you getting back home? But
I
if you,
have my little boy with me all the
hey,
time.
I just promise you.
Wait, hold on. So that's her roommate, but she has a kid. So it's like, are they just friends?
Nothing like that is happening. We have.
I just want to make sure like nothing's happening.
Right,
Yes,
he
ma'am.
seems to be into girls.
And I don't want to see anything else happening to another child. Like,
Right,
I love
right.
children so
Right.
much.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
volunteered at the school. My mom was a teacher.
Yes,
She works
ma'am.
with special education children and shit like that.
No, and we know.
And that's why we felt comfortable telling
Right,
you.
right. We just felt you were the right person to tell us about. So, but yeah, I'll spare you the details. But it's a lot of kids that he's doing this with online.
Like in my fucking home, like of all places.
Yeah, he did. So I just want to, I know you.
He's sitting on my couch in my fully furnished apartment, and I let him in.
Right.
He wasn't supposed to be here this long, and I've let him live here with like $400 a month in rent.
Jeez.
And he's being a predator. If y'all want, y'all can follow me up there.
Okay, let's do that.
Don't tell me that.
Oh yeah.
Let's go just talk outside.
What's this?
What the f is this?
We know you hate on.
Over. Can we just go the light over there so we're with the business?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So, do you kind of know what we're here to talk to you about now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess before anything howled in here.
Then he already knew. He already knew. Like what?
Yeah, man, appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
So we want to kind of just figure out, because you are 22, and obviously, like I said, we didn't tell him everything. We just had kind of some personal stuff. But, you know, obviously there was a concern because they kind of let you do their...
We gotta move the 2 box.
I'll give you saying I'm streaming. It's about to be over.
10 minutes.
home. Right. And they told me that you wanted to get some help, or that they would want to get you some help. Do you kind of know when all this online shit started with these younger kids?
I was scrolling around Instagram pretty alone, and then just try to befriend them.
Okay. About how long ago did these kids start hitting you up?
Pretty alone scrolling on Instagram, nigga. To little kids, little infants.
Probably about like 6 months.
Okay. How many others besides Ariel? Because
Just her.
okay. Well, I printed hers out, but you know I didn't want to print out everybody because I didn't want to be redundant with stuff. I'm not saying that you like met up with them. I'm saying how many other underage have to try to text you or get at you is what I'm asking.
I try to text a couple here and there, probably about like maybe 5 more.
Would it be about you? Would it be you initiating it sometimes, and then maybe them
Sometimes,
initiating?
Yeah, sometimes.
So like half and half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You're only
Yeah, he'd
22.
be
We don't
in
want you to end up
full
with a 50-year-old
transparent.
with ice cream trucks, right? How did we get on session, man? What happened with that?
Just random DM, and I was like, okay, I'll look it out.
I probably sucked you into some crazy stuff, huh?
Yeah. I deleted the app. I was like, I'm okay off of this.
Sure. So what stuff like was on session?
A lot of CP. So that's
Really?
why I deleted it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I'm okay.
What were like the age ranges that were being shown?
I don't know. It was like super young.
Jeez.
It was like a babies and here and there, and I was like, yeah, I got to get off of this, you know, because like
What the
FBI, my
hell?
FBI agent, like on my phone, I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I'm not trying to get into all
So like, were people like just sending this stuff to you,
Yeah.
like randomly?
It was a group chat that I got put in.
Oh my god.
Okay. So were these like videos or pictures of babies?
Both. All the way
Oh
from
my
babies to
God.
So what even happens in a video of a baby being?
very inappropriate stuff from a lot of like stuff, you know.
Wait, with an adult and a baby?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, man.
Yeah, it was super fun. And I'm like, I'm just trying to friend, like, you've seen Ariel's text, like, it's like nothing's crazy is going on.
Right.
Just like
What
talking
the
about her day and
hell?
whatnot.
What caused you to start trading this around? Like, did someone ask you to do it, or did you start sending it to people? Like, how did it first start?
I got asked to do it,
Okay.
like, as a middleman, you know.
Okay. So it wasn't your material, but you took material from somebody else, send that CP to other people,
Yeah.
and then.
Because obviously you're not the one recording this stuff,
Yeah.
or else like we wouldn't be having this conversation with you right now.
Right.
We care more about the people that are obviously making it, because you know who cares about the distributor of a movie? People care about the director, the star, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Obviously, this case is a lot more sinister.
Right.
Let's say if someone were to like go on your phone, like would it be mostly on session?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what they would like ask you to kind of be the middleman at most of the time.
Do you know, like, and you're 22, we want to just educate you on this. Do you know how risky it is to save child to your phone?
Probably like super risky.
Okay.
honestly.
And it's like even when you delete the app, you know it's like really still there. You
Yeah,
know?
right. You have to clear the cache, I guess.
Not even that. Like it's it's one of those things. Like I don't know if you know this, but like a lot of CP images, they are flagged for the most part. You know what I mean? So like even if you were to delete it, where it's like, oh, you don't see it on your gallery anymore, it's still like in your archives, where it's like the back end.
Right. How much wanted to make you save to your phone?
Probably about like 50 files.
50 files. And was that like in a hidden folder in a gallery, or
Hidden folder.
what were the age ranges of videos they made you save?
Usually around like preteen stuff, so like
Preteen, below.
to older.
Okay.
And then I have like a couple of baby stuff.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you even go about creating
Babies. Oh my
a hidden folder on
god.
the iPhone?
Like different apps, like on the App Store, you can have like a hidden folder.
Which app did you use?
It's like this like calculator one.
Calculator one? Is there like a special passcode you had to put in for that?
Yeah, on the app. Yeah.
So-
it has a setting for the passcode.
Got it. Was your passcode for that calculator child related at all?
No.
Okay, for our peace of mind, like what was it? Because there's some certain numbers people use to try to indicate they're into CP. We don't think that's
Yeah.
you. But what passcode did you use for our peace of mind? Just
I
to,
use my middle school lunch number.
which was
221230.
221230, and that's for the calculator thing?
Yeah.
Okay, is your iPhone passcode child related?
No, sir.
Okay, what's that passcode?
It's the last 2 birth dates of my sisters.
Which
or
is?
like the birth year. So it's 98/02/16.
Don't mean to get personal here, but like, were you molested as a child? You were? Okay. Was it like a family member?
No, my dad kicked me out in middle school, and I was on the street for a week, and I was couch hopping for about like 3 days, and then days 4 and 5 is I got picked up.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
So as a result of this, you know, the kid you're living with at home, and then your sister, they're going to be talked to. All right. Obviously, I don't think should be talked to. Like, I don't want anyone to go talk to him and, you know, then they just find out some things and they just traumatize him, whatever. You know, if something happened, you know, we want you to tell us just to make sure, you know, we rectify, figure out why it happened. Would there be any reason that maybe a hand wandered on you or you got carried away or anything like that?
Oh, no.
Okay. What about any relatives, like sisters, like maybe a hand going the wrong way or anything like that?
Me and my sister, we were like super like abusive in the sense that like we would hit each other. But
okay. Which
hit
sister?
each other?
My younger one, the one born in 02.
The one born in 02? Yeah. Okay. What year were you born?
01.
01. Okay.
We don't want to hear two different stories. You know what I mean? Like, that's the main thing here. You've been honest with us so far, and we respect the hell out of that.
Yeah,
and we
no,
appreciate
truly,
you, man.
Yeah, I mean, I fucked up. I
Right.
really did. You know.
And we respect the hell out of you admitting that, man. And
So
I
the
mean, like,
cops
bro,
come?
you're 22 years old. You know, you have your whole life. If we didn't think that this could be situated right now, we would not be here. Whether you know it or not, like, he struggled with the same issue as well. So that's why he's so knowledgeable.
Nah, he had to do him like that though.
In this, and
And he just like, yeah.
Yeah, but I went down the Telegram pipeline. Like, kind of like, you know, Beyond Scared Straight.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a Blood, you know, I'm pretty much like a Crip. I mean, same shit, but, you know, just different gang affiliation.
because you were saying earlier that the reason why you child is because it's kind of like, you know, you're reliving your trauma, kind of like a therapy. And like, we get that, you know, and so we see a lot of the time, I mean, like over 4.5% of the time where it's just, you know, they're gonna do something to a kid, you know, and I mean, statistics don't lie.
How's it going? We're just having a conversation here. Jose, there is child pornography on your phone we got to get rid of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you said there's about 55 images on there? Okay, of like kind of babies on up?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's
Hey,
on the phone you have?
Yeah.
And you do trade sometimes,
Yeah.
child free?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a seat on the floor.
You are not welcome back in my home. You're my son. You hold my key now.
Yeah, I'll take care of this.
Yeah, he's just taking it like, yeah, here's the key. Yeah.
You're my son. You hold my key now.
Yeah, I'll take care of this. Yeah, he lives there. But she's on the, you know, he's not on the lease.
It doesn't matter. I don't know if y'all know how that works, but it doesn't matter. He has residency in that home. He has no brother.
Shit, y'all heard them gunshots? That was in the video?
He does. It doesn't matter if he's on the lease. If he has belongings there.
Well, they can figure that out later between them. I think this is more important right now. I mean, if he gave it over, he can give it, like, you know.
Yeah, shoot.
No, I'm not, no. Yeah, but I think we should worry about the
Damn!
Well, they can figure that out later.
He does. It doesn't matter if he's on the lease. If he has belongings there.
Well, they can figure that out later
That's what I'm saying. They can literally figure it out like.
between them. I think this is more important right now. I mean, if he gave it over, he can give it, like, you know.
Yeah, shoot.
No, I'm not, no. Yeah, but I think we should worry about the child fee.
Yeah, where's your badge, dude? Seriously?
Oh my gosh, she got more upset about the
The
apartment.
residency than the fact that an 8-year-old child lives there.
That's what I'm
Squatters and tenants have
saying.
rights in 2025.
What's the name of this county?
We're in Tarrant County.
I'm glad Tarrant County got their priority straight.
Well, it's the same county as Euless in Arlington.
Oh, well, I'm glad
Some place in Tarrant County.
Haltom City has a priority straight police
Well,
department.
they came pretty quick. You got to give them credit for that.
I do gotta give them credit for that. Yeah, I promise, you're good.
She's not
You're
correct
good.
with what she said.
She
what's
just,
y'all's channel?
yeah, she's stressing. She's smoking a cigarette.
It's
Oh my gosh. I did not look like that.
called Predator Poachers, and then his is Gideon. He admitted to us on camera that he has child pornography, his babies on his phone, that he's been trading that child pornography online, and that he has a hidden calculator folder on his phone with that child pornography in it, about 55 images. He gave me the password to that folder, gave me the password to his phone. It's an iPhone, so I know it's a little bit hard to crack, but you all have the passcode now. And I believe he's very, very right for an arrest on scene right now.
Can I get your official?
Problem.
He was your roommate, is that correct? And he has a kid?
I have an 8-year-old son, yes.
How was he involved?
But he lives in the home.
Oh, okay. Can I get some ID on you?
He has rights. He has rights. Do not kick a predator out.
Squatters right, baby.
You see, if we were in Oregon
No,
or
nothing.
Seattle or something like that, like, oh yeah, totally,
They
yeah.
would actually kick her out for causing a microaggression against the predator.
Yeah. Kick her and the whole family out.
Discriminating against maps.
Yeah, all we did was just have a conversation with him, and he just admitted to everything.
Yeah, it's very non-confrontational for sure.
Yeah, everything was on video. Yeah, it was very transparent. He was probably transparent with the officer over there.
Right, like basically he made indications he had child on his phone.
He was
Yeah.
so transparent. He basically was like, yeah, I accept my consequences. Just take me away. And that's what they did. Shit.
Unless y'all want to be based. If y'all want to be based, that'll be awesome.
He
And
might
I
as
just
well
also
turn
want
it
to
up,
iterate, I am not police also. And is he currently under arrest, officer, or just? Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Yes.
See you later, Jose. Yeah, chat, man. I feel bad because You know, even though she wants him out of their house and everything, it's like, you know, he was paying rent and stuff, and I know like a blow to your income can hurt and stuff. So I'm gonna with the donuts today and stuff, I'm gonna help out so that way they can stay afloat and everything, and you know they don't miss a beat. Because I think that'll be so whack to miss a beat, like
give him like
just because
2 bands.
a person that like you trust is being irresponsible. So just know, you know, subs and stuff and donos, good cause today. I'm not gonna even lie, like this isn't even no self-glaze, but I feel like this is the most beneficial to society content on Twitch. Like, I think that's why I like doing it so much, is because like, you know, making funny videos is fun and all, but like when people will be like, bro, your videos like saved my life, man, and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, come on, bro, you're glazing. But like, bro, like some of the dudes we catch have been y'all's victims. And this right here is saving lives, man. Bro, man, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to give Alex some love, man. This was his guy. His decoys are freaking amazing, man. Man, I appreciate you guys so much for watching towards the end of the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Quick update on Jose. Obviously, he's in jail because this is his mugshot right here and everything. I don't know if he's still in jail or not, but I mean, once they go through his phone and stuff like that, bro's cooked. Also, you know, the family that he was staying with, they're good and everything. Their kids are good. And just a huge shout out to them, man, because without them, we would have not caught him, man. We know when family members or friends make it easier for us to catch these monsters, man, I just give the family just a huge, you know, round of applause and support, because I mean, just 2 random dudes coming up being like, yeah, this dude's doing this, you know. I understand why people would automatically defend their friends and stuff like that, but you know, I appreciate them for at least hearing us out and everything, because without them we wouldn't have got this arrest. But huge shout out to PP Southeast Texas for letting us tag along on this one. You know, it's always a joy and everything. Make sure to give them a subscribe and share, and I really don't got much else to say, y'all. We'll be
Let me be bad.